That's still not enough. Can I give you that? No.
You want me?
I don't know what to do, Dance. I don't want to leave this thing. I can't carry it. We don't know where we're at. I need a sleep and a save. Oh, that's a radio beacon. Wait. What's going on up here? And we are back at the drive-in. It has been a bit. Now, obviously, I've stopped in here from time to time somewhat recently, but even then, it's been a bit for me. But yeah, welcome on back, friends. Welcome on back to the drive-in, and look at those beautiful pieces of power armor. Not a single set, although I'm thinking, can we make a complete set of like one specific brand? Whoa, sorry. That's 60, 45, 51, and XO. So no, we cannot. We do not have a single. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. You're a full set, aren't you? Oh, you don't have a helmet. That's what I was missing. You do not have a helmet. Now, I wonder what we might have up at Sanctuary. I know we've got at least one there. Other than that, I'm not sure. All right. So what I want to do today, though, is... What time is it? It looks like it's getting dark. Oh, it's actually the morning. Oh, so this is perfect timing. Perfect timing. First, let's get some food, because I know every time I hang out... It's just like Valheim. Once I get building or hang out within the settlements, I forget to eat and drink. So let's go ahead and get that. We're looking good there. Beautiful. But yeah, a couple things I kind of want to do is... Look at all those reds. All right, we need to deal with that. I want to spend an episode kind of doing some stuff here, I guess. But I do want to get back. I do want to get back where we just came from, which was... There's the bunker. Lynn Woods. Why am I already forgetting what Lynn Woods is and or was? But I do want to get back into this general area. Because there was some cool thing. Oh, that's exactly where we just were, wasn't it? With the raiders and the little... Wasn't there a... Well, I guess there would not be a... I thought I saw a light tower? Not a light tower. What am I thinking of? Usually out here on the end of the ocean. A lighthouse. I thought I saw like a lighthouse, or there was some sort of tower over there. But I want to check out what's going on over there for sure. So I do want to get back there. And then somewhere around... Where was it that... No, it's not that far west. Where was the spot? Remember where we saw that trailer? I was like, oh, this looks like it's going to be a beautiful view. And there ended up being a sentry bot there. Wouldn't mind taking out that sentry bot to see what's going on there. So, but we're probably going to use a vertibird signal. How many do we have, actually, to get back? 6. Oh, I did pick up already. I think I found, let's check, flares. So now we can call in some Minutemen for some help. I did find some flares here. So before this episode, I did release Dance of not only our burdens, but I think I actually told him to physically stand there right now. So
look alive.
I'm on it.
We could have him follow again when we're ready, but I just don't want him following us around, tromping and hearing the hooves as we're doing stuff around. I just noticed Preston's here. All right, Preston's here. Would have thought Preston would be at the castle, and then reminds me of something else. We did get a quest as I landed here, I think it was, or arrived somewhere around there. We got this old guns, return to the castle. Someone named Ronnie Shaw has arrived at the castle looking for me. I should find out what she wants. And Preston just made a comment about it also, right before I started recording. So, yeah. So I dropped all his stuff off, and I think, did I get our weight down? Did I get my weight down? Not really. Although, maybe I did. Let's take it. Ammo's the best way to kind of look at that. Oh, no. No, because we have some stuff here that we just do not need. We just do not need. So let's kind of do this real quick. We want all of that. I think I did drop off some grenades though. Because I think, didn't we have like 20 or 22 of those? Oh, look at all these. Oh, all right. So this was another thing. I wanted to see what we might be able to do. So I went in and I renamed these so we can get these kind of lined up, right? These are some of the new ones that we just got. I want to see what we may or may not be able to do to improve them and compare them to see what we're going to go with. That's all that. Let's put you in there. Oh shoot, I forgot. It's been a while. 10 to 45, 50, and sell is what we need. 10 to 45, 50, and we're keeping the flares. Sell. But getting rid of all of those. I wonder, do I need 110 of the fusion cells? I think we're going to go with it for now. I think we're going to go with it. But I think before we start doing a little bit of, because I do want to do a little bit more building here. Because they are actually, oh, just a few seconds ago before recording, they were at 82 and dropping. But yeah, everything looks decent. But I do want to get them to where they're having their own spots. I think that creates some happiness. Do we still have some beds up here? Or did I pull all these beds out? No, there's still a few. There's still a few. But the hotel or whatever on the other side there, I think that's all cleared out. The other thing we need to do while we're here is try and rework our provisioners. Our not provisioners, yeah, our supply line. So where's your person, my friend? We also need to get somebody in here, but we can't get somebody in here because I think I have like 10 people out on supply line. So I need to be canceling supply lines and then resetting them up. Actually, you know what? We're going to do that last. Because I might need these goods, right? I might need these goods. So we're going to do that last. Because what's going to happen, obviously, is we cancel some of these supply lines. We're going to be losing access to the... Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, how are we going to cover that up? We'll have to figure that out at some point. Yeah, I mean, this could be a drastic kind of makeover, do-over, redo, relook, something. Once we tear all of this down, it'll be kind of crazy. Yeah, let's just double check. There's no beds, but I still have all the goods up here. All right, that's fine because we could use these for the new area. All right, so let's take a look first at... Actually, I think the first thing I want to look at is, can we make a change? Oh, we already did get this to 50 cal, so that's fine. Can we do any kind of upgrade to the Gauss? We cannot unless... Yeah, see, we need Gun Nut 4 and Science 3. Gun Nut 4, Science 3. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? Tony H, this moment's going to be for you. Gun Nut 4 and Science 3? I think that's what the two were. Gun Nut 4 we can get. Wait, oh, Science. How many do we have? We do have 3. So we could do that. We could do that. But then that means there's nothing else we can do for now. Although we're really close to getting another point. You know what? Tony H. You got it. You're getting it, Tony H. Where is Science again? There we go. Boom. Yeah, because we're going to... By the time we do some building and some other stuff, we'll be really close to getting another point. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. So Gauss, let's go. Oh, we can even do, what does this do for us? Better accuracy. It only goes up 1 and then, but it's a little heavier. So I think we're fine on that. But look at all the goods. Look at all the adhesive, the screws, and the woods that we have. The wood that we have. That's awesome. Half capacitor. Look, we can go from 137 up to 192. What all is that using? Anything overly major? Oh, all of our aluminum. Or no. We must have more aluminum, but that's... all right, either way, we're making it. Done and done, so that's going to be even better. Sights, you know what? I'm torn on sights, man. So what are we looking at? Range to... Oh, no, it's accuracy. Accuracy 79. Oh, we can get this up to 92 with a short scope. I just don't think I want that. A Gauss reflex scope. Oh, I can't turn this... I can't... Why can I not rotate this? I can rotate every other one, but I can't rotate the Gauss reflex sight. Interesting. A medium gets us up to... Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't turn that one either. And it's not really a good representation of what it's going to be, I don't think. So let's say if we went from accuracy 79 to 98 on a medium scope. Oh, because the scope... all right. See, I don't want to be looking down a scope on this, I don't think. That's kind of my problem. How about a reflex sight? It goes up a few. The medium scope, we have all that stuff. We could just take it back off. Let's do it. I just want to see what it looks like. No, I don't want to. Because I want this for short range also. Short scope? How about a short... Well, I mean, that's just the same thing as that, right? The reflex, that only goes up... That only gives us an additional 4. And again, it weighs more. I might be more willing to do that one, though, but it's only 4. So I'm gonna hold off on that. Probably get some flack from that. Sorry, Tony H. Anything else? The 10... I mean, the only thing we could do here is... I mean, I'm just looking at straight damage. We already have the highest damage there. We already have the best thing there. Sharpshooter grip got that. Already got that. Now I wonder... No. We're going to keep that. Standard sights. Again, I kind of like just the normal sights. But let's take a look. See... Yeah, I'm fine with that. And then the suppressor, obviously you want that. Our 45, what can we do to this? I maybe should have looked at this before the Gauss, to be honest with you, because this needs some work. So right now we are powerful receiver using 45 ammo and we do 49 damage. A 308, we just need 3 oil. Which we can either get from the diner across the pond. Trudy? Is it Trudy? Or we can buy within our thing here. To change this over to 308 ammo. And that goes up to 57 damage. That's pretty considerable. We'll have to see how much 308 we have also. So alright, so we're going to hold off on that. Everything else, I like the long barrel. I think I like the long barrel. Yeah. Short stock. Oh, what can we do with you? 74 accuracy. Again, it only goes up 1. I'm fine with keeping what we have. And again, I'm fine with all that. The sniper rifle, anything we can do here maybe? I don't think so. I mean, I think this is already maxed out. Yeah, maxed out for damage. Oh, what can we get? No stats change except... Oh, super recoil, range, and sighted accuracy. Super recoil... So I assume that's super... I'm sorry, super. Superior range and superior sighted accuracy. But the stats don't change, though. Oh, it's because right there's range and accuracy for the one we already have. So this is just adding recoil. I think I'm fine with that. This doesn't change anything. Better aim with scopes. Like, does that actually do something? I'm going to do this one. Just because. All right, we're keeping all the rest. And then our cell. So we already did. Oh no, we did. Whatchamacallit for the. So all right. So right now we're 44. Oh, we can get this thing up to doing 50 damage. We're a little low on crystal, fiberglass, gold, but we're doing it. Doing it. Doing it live. Improved long barrel. Whoa, wait a minute. Automatic. I don't think I want an automatic. Improved sniper. This gets up to 72 damage. Whoa, wait a minute. Exceptional damage, superior range, worse recoil, poor ammo capacity, and hip fire. I don't really hip fire with this much. The accuracy goes down to 82 from 85, so it's not that bad for 22 more damage. But do I want to use this as a sniper? Nah, I don't want to use that as a sniper. I don't want to use that as a sniper. All right, full stock. Again, I think it's kind of still the same. We're going to hold off. We're going to pass on those. And again, I think because all that, we're good there. All right, what can we do here? So we can get 239 range. Damage, I mean, it can get up to 52 with a couple things, but I think I'm liking the fine-tuned beam focuser. Yeah, let's do it. Seems to make sense. We don't want Enclave on that. I think the only thing I have Enclave on is this. Yeah, everything else is basically standard. All right, so yeah, exit out of that. Now let's see. What did we have? Ammo 308. We only have 33 rounds. Whereas I have 87 of that. So we need to be keeping an eye out for more 308. All right, so that was that. Wow, it got quiet. It's just because all this stuff isn't whirring and spinning. All right, let's take a look here. No, not. We want to craft. All right. Left arm. So we currently have this combat armor, which is 1616, deep pocketed. This one, so I did do a little bit. I got this deep pocketed also. So it goes to 15.9, but this gives us an extra strength and endurance. But we do lose some energy damage. I mean, we lose a decent amount of energy damage. I don't know if it's worth, I mean, it's probably worth it for the strength and endurance. But I just like having ultimate damage, right? I like having ultimate damage. Can we do anything above the polished? No, polished tops that out. So maybe I did go through, it's been a few days, maybe I did go through and already kind of max these out, and right now I'm just kind of debating which one I want to go with. You know what? Let's do this. For these few items here, I'm going to make my decision, and then you guys give me some feedback. I'll put these away in my own personal stash. And then, oh, we'll have to be here, though. I was going to say, then I can transfer over to them, but we'll have to be here. Which just gives us a reason to come back. All right, chest and the hunters. Why is that stuck at standard? Oh, why am I at standard? All right, what do we need to match? We need to be able to match 3236. How close to 3236 can we get? 2429. Improves damage and energy resistance. I don't think it's worth it. It weighs 11. It's not, well, we could get it deep-pocketed. Reduces damage from animals. I don't really need that. I'd rather have the humans. All right, so the chest hunters, we're not going to do the chest hunters. We're going to do the chest synth. All right, and then left leg. 2020 plus 2 luck. So we can get it to 1313, have plus 2 luck, or we keep it at 2020 and we increase our movement speed is increased by 10%. I kind of like that. I kind of like the sprint over the luck. So to be fair, also, I'm not sure if I know exactly everything that luck plays a part in. So, yeah, I think for now we're gonna keep with the sprinters, and it looks like that's it for that. So, all right. So I guess the only two that I'd be looking for some feedback would be that left arm and the left leg. So, yeah, I guess our whole left side. Just let a brother know. Let a brother know. All right. So let's go put all that stuff away because that'll lighten our load a little bit. Hey, buddy. And then we'll take a look at what we might do, what we should do to continue building this place out. It's a bummer that when you take down, not take down, but when you break down some of those pieces that we already put down, you don't get the full amount back, which I guess I get and it's fine. But that is obviously a bummer. All right, so let's go ahead and put. Was there a weapon or anything I need to put in there? No, we're looking good there. So let's go ahead and put the hunters and the lucky away, and that. Yeah, we're sticking with those. We're sticking with those goodies for now. All right, we need drink, but we're fine for now. All right, let's get. Oh, I know one thing I want to take a look at. Where is? I mean, we have all those rats. There is, if I'm not mistaken, isn't there something? Is there something we can build that gets rid of rats? I doubt it's furniture, but I'm sure it's under a miscellaneous. Boom, 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 boom. We need to get these people some entertainment also. I know that's a thing. I highly doubt it's decorations. Oh, what are these things? Oh, that's not what that. Oh, I guess it is kind of. I guess that is what that looks like. Nope, not there. Power. Oh, it could be here. There we are. The decontamination arch. Now, where do we want to put this bad boy? It also requires 2, which we have 12. I mean, should I just put this like right next to? You know what would be cool if it's just kind of in the entryway here. That would actually be kind of cool. Or maybe halfway through. What is halfway through? So we have what? 3 squares. So I think this would be halfway. Oh, is it too tall? Oh, it's too tall. Oh wait, we can do it there. Why can we do it in this box, but we can't do it in this box? Is there something like underneath? Is there something funky? Oh, could it be because of the underneath scaffold? Oh, you know what? That's got to be it. This is laying on the ground, right? This has the bottom's foundation, and then the hallway's on top, so it makes it a little bit taller. Is that what's going on there? It's got to be. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, it's really hard to tell, but that's got to be what's going on there. Oh, putting that in the middle would have been perfect, or even out there. But we're going to have to go with... Well, I also have to wire this up. Where's the connector? The connector is... Oh, it's on top. Oh, so that'll actually be pretty easy. If I'm not mistaken. All right, now I just need to get up, 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 up. Let's grab... You know what? Let's grab these 1 stairs up here that... you know what? I'm going to need those at some point. So let's not grab those stairs. Let's build another set of stairs. We'll build another set of stairs. It's not furniture. Is it? Where are our ladders? Wow. Where are our ladders? I have no idea. Barn? Stairs. I wouldn't mind. I'd rather have... No, I'd rather save the wood. I'd rather save the wood. So we're going to put you... Wow, I can't even do this. Oh, because it has to connect on bottom, doesn't it? Has to connect on the bottom. All right, so we're not doing that one. Let's go. I guess we are looking at wood then. We have a decent amount of wood, but I think I can just be fine with this. Wait, will that not connect to the top of that? It won't. That still works though. Oh, you know what? This is even easier to do than I thought, because we can go boom. Actually, let's do it this way. Oh wait, can I not get to that? Oh, it's in the front. Oh no, it's right there. Attach wire. Oh, we need two. Oh, so we don't have enough. Even with. Oh, that's a purifier. That's not a generator. Our generators are up top. And I do not, those generators are not connected over here. The only reason this is here is for this. So we still need to get this connected. Ah, man, that's a bit of a bummer. So I really don't want to throw one of these down just for that. Maybe temporarily, because I don't know how this is going to build. And I don't want to be getting this all the way here. I might even move those. How long until we can get this? Oh, I just need science 4. We just got science 3. We're really close. Yeah. So once we get... Come on, what? Look how close we are. And then we'll get science 4. Yeah, that's our game plan. And we'll get that easily by building. So, and then we'll be able to remove all of those. I don't know if we'll keep you. We might keep you just for looks. It's kind of cool. And then, so that means we just won't be able to use this as of yet, but that's fine. All right. The other thing I want to be working on is... it would be nice to move our crops indoors. But so those are, so I can't really make this work to where I don't know how I'm going to do this. Maybe we just do what we did there and kind of continue. Oh, this is awkward. I can't tell if that's middle or not. I think I'm standing in the middle. It's certainly not squared. That might be close enough. I wish those would actually legitly link. Oh wait, that is... Oh, because it's 3 by... Is it 3 by 2? Yeah, it's 3 by 2. So if that's... Oh, and that's hanging over. So let's take a look. Maybe we can do this legitly this way. Oh, that works perfectly right there. For the lineup. But not good there. And then I'm not gonna be able to pick up just those two. I'm not gonna be able to select just those two. Alright, so ultimately then I guess what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to move this on down. So yeah, this is gonna be one of those episodes where we're just kind of might be playing around with some of this stuff a bit. It's a little bit of a thing there, and a little bit of a thing there. I think that's close enough. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good. Isn't that the saying? I think that's the saying, right? So, all right, now to get you lined up though. So this is the middle one. We just need to get you centered on here, but let's throw you down. Do I have it like inside of that orange? So it's a little bit there, a little bit there. No, over here, do I have it on the very edge or... No, I did put it on the inside, although not very well done. Not very well done. Oh, now... I just want the one. There, no. All right, now. Now I've done screwed it up. Now I've done screwed it up. I know we didn't. I know we didn't. There, that looks better. That looks better. I think we get that, and so apparently if you look at it, if you're standing on one and then kind of attach them versus looking away, or, you know, versus being over here, you might be able to get a closer, or at least I thought that was the case. I thought that was going to be the case. Maybe not. Maybe not. But that might be fine right there. Yeah, that's kind of all right. That's kind of all right. There we go. All right, so that's a start. So I know what I'm going to do with that, and then I can just move. I can build two more and then start moving stuff. This thing keeps... I keep pushing these in, and they keep popping back on up. Really wish I could delete these. All right. All right, enough. All right, so that's that. Now, we have this issue. The other question is, so I have this overhang. Like, are we coming out another square and then have a full path around? That would be enclosed. What are we doing over here? So I got the overhang there also. I mean, that would help because this raises a little bit over here. I can hide a little bit of imperfection with some tat, but so I'm thinking we might come out another row. Right now we are what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 5 by 7 on the concrete. So if we went to 6 by 7, that would be fine, I think. But do I want to do concrete or is it just wood at that point? That's what I don't know. Do I want to do concrete or just wood? Because this would be a complete outer layer. I mean, I guess maybe we don't need another row, another ring around. You could just come down the ladder and turn around and navigate here, but then we would still need... I don't know what my thinking was of what I want to do with this overhang. Because their overhang is there for these guys. So they have space to walk. Yeah, because to the ideas on the bottom, they face in. On the top, they face out. If we were to do another level, then we can probably have them facing in again. So that's what the thought process is there. That's why we did that. And then I needed to figure out, I mean, what are we going to do around, you know, like here? So if we did another, again, continuing the ring out and around, then that would bring you up to this level. I mean, we could have a little bit, a couple bars on the inside. I know we already have a bar there. We already have a general store over here. We could have some more stores. Maybe health? Maybe the clinics go inside? For the people? Maybe? Alright, let's just start taking a look. So I don't want to waste the entire episode of me contemplating and then you guys just see me contemplating. Let's at least try some stuff out and see what may or may not work. So if we go floors... We got a decent amount of concrete. I kind of like the idea of keeping these. Well, you know what? I'm going to want a walking path of concrete and steel around this garden plot, right? Because this is too deep. So I do need this to be too deep. So this does need to be steel. All right, see? This is why we just start a building. We don't sit here and contemplate for days, although I'm pretty good at that. Not roofs. Floors. So this is what we need at least here. Hey, Kazi. Looks like everyone's here except for Nick. Because then we'll have garden plots here. And then again, we have our path, right? Our path to walk around. So I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Now, these corners, again, do we keep... So what's our cost? This is 8 steel and 4 concrete versus... 12 wood and 3 concrete. 12 wood. That's a lot of wood. And we have 609 versus 705. So it just makes sense to do... I wish I could do this concrete and steel. Because that's what kind of got me thinking of doing the wood, is because of that. All right, so let's go ahead and start... Hopefully I kind of stick with this, because if not, this is going to get expensive if I end up not using this like this. You know what? I think on this one we rotate, right? Maybe. That way we got the line running down. And there's our level up. There's our... Oh, you're not Preston. You are a very loyal settler that I just need to get. Oh. Why can I not place... Is it the skull? Or the skull? Is it the skeleton? I can't pick you up. All right, let's get this going. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, we are science 4. Beautiful. Getting into here. Over here. It was literally right there in front of me. And we've got a big, bad generator. So what are we using? All right, 12 gears. Wow, that's a lot of gears. And the crystal. All right. Where do we want to put the... Do I put this bad boy up top? Is this completely quiet? Is this 100% quiet? Not 100%, but it's close enough. It's close enough. Like, we could stash you... Oh, maybe for now, I stash you over here, which on the outside of the fence does not make sense. Up top would, but I don't want to go through all the linkage to get over here right now. So I think for now we are going to just kind of let you potentially float right there. No. So then you... I didn't think that would work. Same with that. Alright, so now I am going to need... Oh, we could put it up top. Or we could put it up top here and be even more dunsy with it. No. Let's just get it to where I know I can use it. But I still want it facing the right way. Even though it would be better. Easier with the connector facing out. Or inside this direction. Where you at? Alright, that still doesn't... Alright, so that's fine. That's fine. We can work around that. Do I want to maybe just do a pylon? No. Let's see if we can't get away with just a switch for now. Nope. Nope. Boom. Boom. All right. Let's get rid of these rads. Nice. Oh, I love
Did you hear
that.
about that farm run by ghouls?
I did actually. Oh, wait, did I? Wait, ghouls. I thought you were talking robots first. Nice gun. Nice outfit. Nice hair. Like it. All right. Let's take a look at this again over here. So we want concrete floors. Where was I at? I was way over here. So what is preventing that from happening? Can I do, let's do that. Let's do that. I can't see the top, but it might not matter. Because I cannot get that down in there. Do I need to remove you? And I can't believe that that would have an effect. It just will not lower right here for some reason. Like I can do all this. And then it just pops up right there. I can't, is it this? I don't even think it's actually moving. That's what's even worse about that. All right, can we do the wood version? I don't know why I think this would be different. All right. I didn't think so. All right. So let's go back to concrete. But just do this. No. Oh, wait. All right. That worked. Why will you not, but you will? Don't question it. Don't question it. And it's flat, so that all works. Although it's not... It is a different material. It has the fencing thing on top. Yeah, it's definitely a different material. All right, we're not going to question it. We're going to go with it. We're going to go with it for now. Maybe I'll deal with that later. All right, so then now we made a turn. So let's go ahead and let's uproot you, actually. There we go. And there we go. All right, so that's that. That's a bit of a bummer, but that's all right. All right, so we got all around there. Now we need to get out here. Making a turn. Wonder if we're going to have the same issue. Oh. That's an issue. No, we did not, which is excellent. Oh, but I do need to complete you. You complete me. Beautiful. All right, nice. Gives us a little room. I mean, we could potentially take off this bit of hallway. Potentially. But I like the idea of the hallway. Do I need to turn you off? I actually thought you just kind of stopped after a bit. I like the idea of the hallway and you just kind of walk through and boom. This is our grand living area. I don't know. It's probably not going to work out the way I want it to. Right, Preston? All right, so let's kind of... actually, what time is it? It is 8 o'clock.
Lost track of how many ballistas I got.
All right, let's sleep. We'll have daylight and continue in the morning. Excellent. Got a full 10 in, and yeah, we're looking good. We are looking good. What do we want to do for walls? I mean, I could build 9 concrete walls, which is not all that great. I would like concrete, I think. All right, if that came through, I apologize. Again, beautiful. Actually, it's more than a beautiful day. It is a toasty 96 degrees today, but window is open. What do we want to do for walls? I can build 132 of these. I like the concrete, though. I don't think I'm going to be happy unless it's concrete. I mean, this is our main building for right now. So how does this look as in... Yeah, look at that. That's a floater. Why does that look like that's overhanging? You can't get, can you get lower? Like, can you get on, yeah, like right there. So I want that. Ooh, how does it line up with that? So if I did another shack upper floor, this is what we need to worry about. It is roofs, right? Oh no, it's floor. Hence upper floor. Shack upper floor. Alright, so that does work. That works fine. Now the question becomes... Can I continue this all the way down? We're getting a little lifty. Oh, we're getting really close to the shed. I didn't realize that. I did not realize how close to that shed we were getting. Yeah, we're floaty now. This one still does... Oh, wait. Is there something there? There we go. And then I know we would have to do something like a U. All right, so that does work. And we know that the height works. So, I mean, listen how quiet it got. You can kind of hear it now. It's just put right here. It gets so quiet away from that generator. All right, so that does work. Let's go ahead and... I want to store you. Now I want to try this in another configuration. As in, right on top. Is it not possible to do that? How do you get it to move out of distance? That rotates, obviously. All right, I think I need to remove you. Yeah, how do I get this to push out so I can actually see, other than doing it this way? Wait, didn't we just have it? Oh, I wonder can I... What can we put you on the corner? No. You won't even snap this way either. Which is interesting. All right, because isn't that the way the Vault-Tec stuff kind of works? I think. All right, so it looks like that's probably going to have to be the way that it's done. Now, we're going to run into an issue. That's going to create an issue with the spacing for the floor, isn't it? Even though I know we can do these little pieces of the wood. That's going to create an issue right there with the spacing of the floor. Why is that? Because that's there. Well, no, it will. We'll have to deal with that later, maybe. I'm gonna build the entire thing, and then I'm gonna remember. Oh yeah, we got potentially an issue there. Actually, I don't think it's potentially an issue. I think it is an issue. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I know you can do it because you already did it. How about if we did this? And then oh, come on. And then that. All right, so that's that. This we can kind of deal with somehow, some way, some. But I am concerned about... So if we put this upper floor back on... Shack upper floor... And then if we continue all the way across... I mean, do I want to do this? I guess I am. Just for testing. Oh, it actually does not cause an issue. It actually does not. Interesting. So where do they get off center? Oh, you know what? You know why? Well, they get off centered here. Because this is an outer layer. It's an outer shell, basically. All right. And then can we do a... Like if I was to move you... Well, no. Come on, you know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, it feels so close. Now, I know we could probably do this, though, right? Yeah, we can do that. And that all works. That all works easy peasy. Now, I might want to eventually turn these around so that, again, we have the lines, right? Lines going down, we make a turn, boom, which I guess this one could stay. But these I'm going to want to switch around. Going in this direction, kind of like this. But all right, I think we have a bit of a game plan. I think we have a bit of a game plan here to get this a little further along. So we're gonna have what? 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there. So we're gonna have 12, and then probably on this whole backside would probably be all residences. Because this would get us up top again also, right? And then I'm going to need... Oh, I'm going to need another walking path. Are we going to go out even further? No, I might not need a walking path. This could be the walking path right here. And then this could be the housing. That could work that way. All right, so with all that being said, though, before we cut this one short... Or not short, because we're actually at 55 minutes right now, and I can only record for an hour. PS, PlayStation. Do we have any provisioners that I can unprovision? I don't think we do, because I'm not seeing any cattle. I'm not seeing any Brahmin. So I don't think we do. Let's just check up front, because even if we can get one. Now, watch, the one that we get would be the most important one, the piece, and we lose a ton of resources. That's why that's going to be it's going to be tricky to pull off, because we're going to lose resources until we can get back to, and also I won't know where they came from, right? So I won't know where they came from, although I guess as soon as I do it, I can take a look and be like, oh, this settlement does not have a supply line assigned to it. So I guess I could do that. But then the question is, do I send them or do I keep them? I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out. Either way, we know we gotta rework our people. Our people are not efficient through here, our most important settlement. But we'll do that in another day. Yes, we will do that in another day, and well, it'll probably be another day times 12, as in we'll probably do it 12 more times. We'll restructure this entire area 12 more times, and it won't look like this the very next time you see this. I can almost guarantee that.